Australian businesses have suffered the sharpest annual fall in gross operating margins in a quarter of a century. Great work, Chalmers. Great work, Albanese. Great work, Bowen. You guys are a complete and absolute failure. 51% spike in gas prices. Seriously, Rita, the disasters just mount up from this bunch of clowns.
Well, this is, keep talking about the fact that we've had a per capita recession for consecutive quarters and nobody seems to be too concerned about that. We are in a recession in the way that it matters most. Yes, you can bring in hundreds of thousands of people here every year and pump up the GDP figures and make it look like we've got all this economic activity and we've got growth. But what matters is how it's impacting people's lives, and those per capita figures revealed that. We've had a sharp fall in our living standards, and it's not just households. As these figures show, Australian businesses have suffered the sharpest fall in gross operating margins in 25 years. And you mentioned gas prices. That's got a lot to do with it. We are sitting on abundant gas reserves. Victoria in particular, I wrote about this during the week, potentially sitting on hundreds of years of gas reserves. But the Victorian constitution has been changed thanks to the feckless Libs down there who joined with Labor to do that a few years back. So fracking is banned. And no future state government is going to be able to reverse that crazy policy without changing the constitution, which will be almost impossible to do because Labor's never going to vote with the Libs to do that. And so this is all self-inflicted. This isn't due to COVID. It's not due to international issues. This is policies that have been made in this country that have disadvantaged our households.
And it all comes back to net zero.